This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Yes.
Yanko.
Yeah, I'm vanti miki kaka.
Yanko.
Minko Street.
And then
transfers.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what to say player away. Team we person fano. Oh, I know say player team we person fano. Want to say player away link it to this particular place and probably say time Bama. The Coppa Italian final.
Okay.
And also beat me in Italy. Chelsea, 2 transfers na ekoso. Macy Mount. Manchester United person or more ebe fano. Again, Jao Fellet and so I believe we say and sema only Diego Simeone come no and to quite ba omuntem in sema see what dressing room in sema see the presser e man be P more Chelsea no when the best of seasons throughout, but he still feels say at least he needs another opportunity at Chelsea. Nti sika de wa bejibi the £250,000 a week, more than 10 million euros na kofa no. 6 months loan performance na mo penny money. But he feel that the Premier League na was atna no ye na adwuma. Real Madrid they say omo person omo for Andy Robertson as left back.
Okay.
No ba be show omo team. Ne man say Manchester United and Mbappe same PSG and probably the Copa America finals.
Wow.
The Copa Italia finals. Inti I transfers na me person genuine enemy.
Okay. Nti mama kwa na room tentem kra. Obasima is an amazing woman who does what women do and do it well. And Obabisha is a woman who does things that are expected of men. Dr. Bruce and assign Abba Idiom. Into what can you quickly?
Okay.
And the came na Yanko.
Do you know I'm started for Real Madrid. Now I almost say almost problem with their left back into almost per replacement. At the back of football money say unya a legend at a certain position, a certain role. Now other team ni mo cha or kwaya na replacement and adding. Until after the era of Roberto Carlos, she has said this taking Madrid for years before almost beating her replacing with Marcelo. No Marco Marcelo dinaba, but no money trust wonimu because that time Marcelo was playing as a central midfielder. And almost didn't buy. Marcelo Colon, Marcelo Bocastia, but I know what natural, I know about one of games. Season bebe we are no abinya kakrabo. Western Drente Mube Bobby. Before Marcelo, ebe far the left back position as Nadia. During Jose Mourinho time, no, or the Fabio Contraubem, because no believe we say in certain games or near defensive solidity. But after Jose, coach is a buy, you know, it now make sure say Marcelo one player and will be keeping on the left side. And so here seasons are Real dominant in Europe. No be able goal scorers in the but he was so integral in the attacking play. The level of creativity for the Madrid team will be here. And so person share juvenile Real Madrid game na Douglas Costa best stop on Santiago Bernabeu na. That day the whole Madrid team was clearly non-existent because the attacking creativity and Marcelo did be fresh that bano. No munya because of that Douglas Costa. Before Lucas Vasquez being a last minute penalty omoji ya Ronaldo ebose mo omodi do free. Do you know ono na era na be pem ye na odeko. Now call ye no Madrid ye so mo kofa fela Mendy aba no about the board the left back no. But you know, after winning the Champions League last year, so actually from last year, we see this season. Remember they used to 4 players on the left side. Their friend in number 3 no. Nti Oma used to Nacho Kakra. Tabomba be PMO and for that. Alaba boy and the corner so chen. No one team control the pace of the game no. Na sala man why she amano. Nti Alaba bo Kakra. Almost the Nacho by in the second half. After the game, young neka Vinicius. But so tie again Klopp or say the moment Nacho by game nim pe and a Liverpool team nim na say. Fela Mendy so ababa kakra. And in the last few games, Eduardo Camavinga omoko fa ne by centrally. And I feel the Ababa left back on. The catch one say. Real Madrid forward GD or Cavaya more right back. Omuso onyini omunya right back omope. Eda Militao do the Champions League quite to the very top. Rudiger is a quality no matter how you look at it. Alaba sound experience on the left side. But on the left side, your friend number 3 no Madrid any player umwojidi on mu say day in day out in other certain departments and certain roles and certain positions so mo kwa akọbọ ball e wo say we enom de gina hokọkọbọ decision no coach your friend Carlo Ancelotti or picky winner no picky wage now picky winner no picky wage now and if you watch the game against Manchester City we share said there Bernardo Silva see expose Eduardo Camavinga on the left any 2 goals or Sadio Maya BBH say Real Madrid need a left back to replace Diego Marcelo and generally in the market. And the Robertson a very good season with Liverpool, but ball need the unimbo. The 1 year at with Liverpool, and the ball our ball aside his injuries no, or a player Real Madrid in or the left side of their defense a beboa. The ball in baby 40 to 50 million there. You know the Scotland captain, the Real Madrid in or left back you know. I feel say he's a player that is ready to deliver for Team Madrid.
Okay.
Now, so about Premier League nima. And the story that baby I am Simanta Manchester United person moko fan. So you Man United supporter and answer so tie na say what follow a United team na. O ka say oh. Na see o Bruno Fernandes. Inti Abranti yede na yede. Nukure mu nie. So o hwe Messi Mount from the Chelsea nkura anim. Now call loan El Vitesse Anim. Or call Derby County. Now Lampard be man a chance. On it Tammy Abraham. Now Shebola Messi Mount be body ama Chelsea. Abra Omoji Champions League alone. HS Abrante ne mode boswen. But you know football's on it here. In the last few months, Oko periphery, he has been relegated. Etienne the Chelsea team no so much choose players on count. So omo di obi kura frachire ba onka ho. It is all for moment forward now. O share from we N'Golo Kante any now Enzo Fernandez film. No be Matthew Kovacic. No be Joao Felix. No be no Di Maduoke. You know Hakim Ziyech, Christian Pulisic and the likes. And the coaches are my Chelsea this season. From Graham Potter, Eddie Babisi, Frank James Lampard, General omo nyina enya de se omo yisi Messi Mount clearly nka Lampard de kra de nko bia expect se nko no ne bade a ko be yisi Messi Mount to team nim but General Lampard so ba no ono so ba betoa de omo no omo ye ni so ono so mfa Messi Mount nya hwe nti di can't see Liverpool fo mum e na epe Messi Mount na wa Liverpool fo a say omo guys ni nyina ba back obi aye fit nti the kind of performance omo dey ma before the Aston Villa game na mo ma dwena fi Messi Mount and the United near say omo pedo or you good player se coach Gini di so obetimi aba you know this is a young player or what time to grow or time to add up to his performance. He only need drive and a new platform and a coach that will trust him no man the chance to play and only adiaka say what you wanna say o hwe now see who say Bruno Fernandes you know the Obekani said there be sa role na obone die say o Fatima your friend Manchester United ombu woni so players ni bigum but adie ba ko a o tie kire wo so ohwe ne say and the standard in the Premier League no e Manchester City until Liverpool so many a poor season almost aba abeka ho and look at how expansively almost squad na here into Manchester City you almost defense ni free na brem finfin even in their defense they know actual materials e bo na material settlement into your moment for the no someone ni Rodri say or start here or Kevin Phillips who is a starter for the English national team on the bench say Ike Gundogan anywhere they have an option to play Abrantia your friend Bernardo Silva and Kevin De Bruyne in midfield. Again, say right Mares anywhere they have an option to start Phil Foden or Bernardo Silva still at that particular role. Into more options. But some Man United with options and Man U options in our flanks. Michel Savista by want me and Mose will be happy. Christian Eriksen after his injury has been a pale shadow of himself. Into so person who compete here, you need an expansive squad. Into you now Man City for no multi bench no. 472 million pounds. Any players are not multi bench. And they almost standard no. Into so person who compete everything had by the first season you know why adeɛ baby or picking United fini baby or do man baby do baby or do more kon why adeɛ. But for him to knock at the doors of Liverpool at the top, for him to stay consistent like Manchester City, not alone winning the title, you know Bruno Fernandes alone into me yet. Into unhia squad depth, unhia expensive squad, and son what team they are competing with the very best. Into poor season for Messi Mount, but I agree say United in Yano no ba become team now and static cry. Say Messi Mount to free bench ba with a little experience I want gaining in the Premier League, you know, or a lot to offer. Into for me, he will be a good deal for team a friend Manchester United.
These are players, you know. I know one kasa na ibu ha a pra na a club now one coaches now be molding you know. Name these players. Some of players get to a crowd. Michael Moody, Enzo Fernandez, Mrs. Mount Yas my yeke, Pulisic nom any Hakim Ziyech nom anti Saro Mutie and come over we chase work of form. Everybody okay. Coaches now.
Coaches, you know. First of all, okay, Enzo. So you support down here, not so who expected Enzo to blossom because we're not excellent work up at mistake. Why? Because he had only 14 games in the Premier La Liga in Portugal. Into a Europe, 14 games spent on what ball. It won the league now, all so the Champions League can 17, 18 games spent on what ball in just half a season. Excellent World Cup. And at Chelsea did not with a new platform no over. Until you only need him to give time say on grow. But so Oba say be big for Chelsea. No. Enzo Nebia. He needs time to grow. Mukalo Modric, Arsenal airpen, Chelsea airpen. The situation at Chelsea finding itself in. See at the January, you need results oriented materials. No buy or buy my results. Mukalo Modric, you know, a Ukrainian or buy a new league, or buy a new man coach no net top coach to psych him, na the talent no open what me or buy Chelsea is in a mess. What do you expect? Until me share until you only need to give him time. He will potential. It is said the other man against Liverpool. It said the other man Chelsea lad but one game was of football no the bar. I brand to your man America crowd beat me aye. No the madu can ever see Chelsea derby. No. Messi Mount are fairly impacting order because coach is now about a different style. And again, Messi Mount this season one uniform. Last season it was the same old story. Into January, Jao Felix Aba on only potential and still on teaming tray at the obetim the for the Portuguese national team for Atletico Madrid. And January, coach now hono and your coach on also betting me actually say at that big platform within the big guy, within the big talented guys. Obetimi are getting the best out of them. Or you or Brighton. But Brighton, whichever way you look at it, so the 9 for Brighton and you are a hero. So the 10 for Brighton and you are a hero. At Chelsea, the only thing I bet more is secured is to be in the top 4. Into Genoa, the problem of these particular players, number 1, a coach. 2, the expectations, no, now a was so chair, the Omobetimi Diama. One Chelsea is in a mess. Into these guys are more TV, so Genoa, almost here time to grow. Next is the normal to me are more dear. Only a Barbecas derby. And Ranty and Bo now no Muntimimo. But these are potential players. The Akai determination, the drive, and the perfect tactical scheme for them to grow. And only had their Aka. Christian Polish to problem in injuries. Hakim Gia to problem in answer or bar Chelsea no. Born and almost special or born when to me are more he want to live. And you know, I asked guys no move you know. So what shall? Only nothing about no Mutimibo. Frankie Dion last season clearly na Barcelona from fan na she obeko onko to sika so be say on one man na here dey otna and otna look at his performance. David Neres calling am ya Shoba Benfica look at his performance in the Bundes and the Champions League and then Portuguese League you know. Now Matthias De Ligt has been on and off. Where is Donny van der Beek? Where is Laser Scones? Where is Deli Blend? Inti sa ayas guys no general omo performance no omo kro omo koy na fe no omo timebo inti ye be mo mre e na fe ya ho hwe se next is the Chelsea fan Mauricio Pochettino a na ya hwe these guys omo betimi aye so ofo bi ti say Joao Felix 10 million euros and a Chelsea at the Cofano then buy in January. The games are won 3 goals no Diama Chelsea in the Premier League. Mekaisa Obebanana Minister Franco Echeche Yadrin won who ha. Emma Mekasa Branten you be a ordinary ball cry efe. But Udi and Muachia obedisivu. £250,000 a week. And all do Chelsea. Ofi Atletico Madrid de Bano. Now I say Nechi. Only Diego Simeone dia boom because out of the first 8 games for team FN Atletico Madrid, now 7 penalty no 7 wa mobi. Now I'm making 29 minutes for ATM. All because I criticize the coach in the tactics. Until the Chidie was say ho and Ofri at the airback 8 my friend Chelsea. Diego Simeone in the that's ho. Obesa go back. No. Unless Chelsea says omo ntimi afford. But so Chelsea team no mo person mo building na with his talent did no mo man a chance view. Sikano say Chelsea beat me atwa no so yasem foforo. Because they will be ready so omo taking not less than 90 million pounds or 80 million euros. And in this guy let come at the but Chelsea would Chelsea be willing to pay and only adiaka. So Chelsea cash omo beat you know. We a good player and you are bringing all these young players. You only need an experienced number 9 game no bet him the goals amount. So Jao Felix Owechi. Now Mikalo Modric na N'Golo Kante any Enzo Fernandez and commit for that. With a good coach, you are good to go.
Okay. Among for Chassis support to Manchester City. Minim penifo wi my friend say omo hwe so menya nipa be 100 between 100 and 200. Penifo no beba ha na omo for Man City supporters yes.
Omo reason say there.
Oh, sir, Adepa.
Obia, you know, Obia would into your support.
Yes, Adepa. She said, Oma is here consistent. That time be either the first or with the first of the best.
Yes.
Until no more pair Akumayari anywhere teams be. It's don't say no. Omo Command City. One was Omono Omo Brapa.
Okay, yes. Na sa microphone. So no support.
Obia on the team, yeah.
No problem. So no more team be na team na almost stay top.
Yeah.
Where is the team now?
Team advantage asema wo na say.
Sisi as a fanko na Lucas with free ban you. Man City for no dey be almost whether first or they are part of the very best. Now see na free man you equal Man City. As first no na man you man is adem.
Yeah.
Nti e na no te ho. Nti na free Oko City a City nso san du sa
level. Enyam ro.
Jedida Dove.
Yeah, Jedida.
Manchester United ni kese be say Oko Manchester City.
Oh yes. Oh, Oma frame ya catch me.
Seju ena bu kojú baji my kan.
Ono de. Ono de ohihim.
Na be say say ono.
Kojú ba. No wasna.
No jai. So Man City.
Onyaye.
Oh, se ranko me hu say opposite City ni ama on stand.
Enyi.
Kojú ba anyi ni.
Pese me hu adukro nti omo ko support Man City.
Me so omo padepa. Yes, omo mpako abambuo ni akumayare ni hwa.
They open us na mfama no. Nigeria no Oko City.
No na kojú ba me kan go for on play.
Ope club. The last 6-7 seasons baako pe no onye league. Ni nyina on edge.
Enti na mre me ka
clubs are no pe.
Ona ka dey beto aza.
Oh. Ebeche.
Where the
City kora. Nadia amu.
Cross any ukase bia onya obeko.
Me.
No way. The okay kind of say na ba.
Me ntisa.
Honorable Kojú ba me ka kire ni say e danyame asese meja no mfa nko na worry. Because enye ya na uko. Ade no so nye de bia na benya ne sa pepepe. Sometimes enkoye na tenem no abo ama na yi. But meja ko ne dem zemwa.
Yeah, obo bia club onyu ni.
Okay. When so ba no abe jiwe ni kakra bi. E ho say ya obeko.
Yeah. Okay. Inti narrow brem kakra na me say back to.
Yeah, General.
Andy.
Abrante Vinicius nsem no eji hini.
Okay.
Na to say no ane kana gradually I think that he's becoming a hero. I say ono ade na masese de racism in Spanish football no eji ntre ha.
Okay.
Na nipa omodo ma no tum ne nsem no level na ekono. It's just amazing. And a be racism in the country Spain. Igano ababeye.
Yeah.
One, Valencia for no, sa stand no, Mario Campes stand no. Almost 5 matches on my close you. we are no the free oma fine Valencia for 40,000 euros. Ah, it's so mutia.
So I stand on Mujina Dinsen.
Omujina who dinsem no. Almost for 5 matches there. Obia ma metra. Nempempi Spain no European countries ne fa no. Omata ye ne sa ya na boa because mpempi ya na take it in crofo bebre mo baby ya no mo peko. Anase take it cry baby abetumi ato. Mekai emrebi na Arsenal ni bi pese o to take it me a stadium. Me kire ne se bia ye pa ha. O se there be ho de o ye de enton ma. Ye nia ye nua obi. BT Sport. You know he's a die-hard Arsenal fan.
Okay.
O start here baby e beton amount. Gradually ni e progress o. You who commitment years ne ba na de wo ba nim. Nti nkrofo bu o mu ba nim pa na wo mu no. Mpempi almost every game almost our group na wo. Nti say close that stand na potentially nkrofo na yes are there now you are likely to ban them from the stadium. Apart from the ban, yes, Valencia for some 10 working days.
Honorable Kojo Ba Ajiman. Message we are there about skin pain.
No,
no, miss you. I miss that. I miss it. Show the that. This be I go here. Who you need? Never mind. I miss this show. Or skin pain. You know they are very different kind.
When you skin pain, I say, now what about now?
We ask any.
Would Arsenal Jesse sa wapa nyagro? Ni nyina di Finland neba.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I very sure Arsenal Jesus now should be. Yeah, any city city share ya the phone be handed on the brain.
But General, you see,
Tony more honorable Kojo Ba Ajiman dey be am post mama. Mama.
Why also was dating me?
I was just debating. Me compare Arsenal. You better not come back to Arsenal.
General, you see, according to Daily Mail, any other, this season, Kwabranti friend Vinny Jr. Omo racially, they've abused him 10 times.
Wow.
At different stadia. Not a single occasion. And La Liga na say Spanish Football Federation actually will be also. But this particular one, for the first time in this season, Valencia has been punished. As I told you, I say, Saadiana Atletico Madrid for a year, Ene Obiko Hange as a Vinny Jr. Toy be Omusha and Vinny Jr. Jesse Ediko Hange a year or the same. Is it interchange? Yeah, a hono. Police for Achi Nipako. Now they've arrested some 7 people. Ninano. It's as a result of it. That is the picture over there.
Okay.
Vinny Junior no mkoye ni se omoni ba omo so na cheze say interchange so overhead omo de ni mfonyini koda kituntum pa ye de na ko gina honom basa bisa na utwam ba bia no mawu. Now they are saying that they've investigated and have arrested somebody. Omo gidi ye say ono na yes ade.
The Valencia or Blacks ni wana.
When put the Madrid chroma no yes.
The Valencia team.
Blacks wom. Blacks wom.
Say Moriba wo former Barca player.
Blacks wo. Ni omo ya Barcelona Camp Nou omo the death threats near they call so this season. I feel no matches on 3 guys. Now they are effecting arrest. And La Liga president say omo hope say La Liga no ombenye 2 means ombe sanction Crawford directly. You know Spain La Liga no on say your Spanish Football Federation. But La Liga no your autonomous omo league in nko. They don't have the powers to sanction. I'm a similar one. Any person the Ghana as autonomous league.
Okay.
England so on. Yeah. The autonomous league, the organizers of the league in Ankasa don't have sanctioning powers.
Okay.
So the La Liga and feels there, see a more to me or money baby action crowdfunding. But Uko Spain, either the Spanish Football Federation and answer the public prosecution office near the no. Omune to me, friend hate message like someone will catch you be a chair or time and then you now the pressure is coming from all over the world. Legends, especially the Brazilians, are talking. And now you the Abrantia friend Rafinha Barcelona game any name Nascimento meka Pele Ebano Neba Kelly Nascimento and Sudan Anajim. Monday, Barcelona president spoke on this racial abuse. Our call is say in this 21st century, some people in Europe still racially are abusing people and he thinks said the world should stand and stop and speak against
it. They say so far no La Liga no any Valencia steps no so far we okay.
General
steps automatic so far after Vinicius.
At least it's an attempt.
Okay.
But for somebody to be abused 10 times in a year, na afei ni atwe mo so ba ko no asekyerɛ ne sɛ La Liga na nim mreye we pressure ba. In fact now Tuesday na najo UEFA mpanyimfo nso yɛ omo meeting discussions and all that. Now people are putting pressure on UEFA to also make a statement condemning the Spanish La Liga. Na England for need this ani manani. Omo the pressure AC UEFA. So say UEFA for any statement condemning ni ayekoso no. First of all, utie discussion ayekoso UEFA stand and they say internal matters. So the Spanish Football Federation should handle it. They should be the sanctioning authority. No more no. But England and some opinion leaders feel that UEFA is the mother body for Europe. They should make a statement, a clear stand condemning what is happening and urge Spain. So Munsube sanction. Sankrofono mamu mani abre to an amount.
Okay.
Meaning England for no. Bibi say bad they want to make capital gain out of it. Like yen kan ye na nkrofo ne nso mu ye nipa bonfo o ma de ne nye na amanfo mra. Sa no mo ye omo ne mo. They will take advantage. Enti Vinny Junior no uhwe Daily Mail ni BBC ne The Sun ne ayimu a o ma som gidi. And I support anybody speaking against racism no matter the person's interest. Ese La Liga no the team page no mu ye. General Fana one ye Juventus nsem no. They say yadoki omo yate omo 10 points. On say initial omo nsem ni nyina no eye akontabuo eho asem. COVID ne time no and omo de ba betu dwa say omo players no key players about 23 players they are betu dwa say oh omo COVID 19 omo busumi aketua maako abosumi maako 9 de omo de ache. And afei omo players ne value omo ye edi ma value no pejaye Maryland Pjanic ene ho anom omo say akontabu omo buye na ye force e affect omo value in the stock exchange omo ko soro cheso omo penti Juventus in the midst of the crisis COVID-19 no Juve was still attractive and all that say figures no ade nyina fa anya no kre in fact players na ketu omo say abosome 9 no mo de chair say abosome ba ko pe na players na de chair the players ni bi o ha ba ko no mo de chair no mwensa na aka no mfa akokuam tuo mu ka e we akiri ba do be ba ko hwe ba ko ntabuom no na ese players na de ache it is an yema we nyina na course we ne omo directors are Pavel Nedved ne Paratici ne ho ahom nyina no yapiomo in fact about fair sanction ne buy no and omo resign into currently they are not even at post but the problem is that they want to prosecute them like omo san form an kan court na feel an krankre omunni omo fa so yes an yema no general eni yenyan and I think that Juventus minim de omo sa de no so minim de mo yes an yema no so mo ye careful kakra because obi anim the Calciopoli is here and this time around there a problem kakra
All right. I'm for this so the never kakra by some more see I don't know say more the best shed that fufro and so the biggest mistake anybody will make is to blame Vinny Jr. for what is happening. What has he done? All players celebrate with their own style when they score goals. They are doing it because the fans know what he's the fans know that he's the main moving force in the Madrid setup. And that if they unsettle him, they can stop the Madrid team. And it even started outside the stadium. And this is evil to say the least. Vinny Jr. should not be blamed in any way. I consider way free Amakom and so Abreye.